What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. We're here, episode 9, joined by Lou as always. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm ready to get this started. This should be another banger episode. The last few have been popping off. I don't know what's different, but we've been doing more of the same. We're going to continue doing the same. The views are growing and everything. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, man. I think it's the red. I've been using red in the thumbnails now.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah, but let's get into it. Marvel Zombies, you finished it, right?
yeah, I did. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was a little nervous, but it was really good. I liked it, like, pretty much the whole way through, I think. I think all 4 episodes I thought were pretty good.
Yeah. There was a couple spotty things but
Yeah,
just the dialogue, like just the way like some of the characters talk to each other is a little weird, but I mean that's kind of normal for Marvel at this point. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
yeah,
Um,
I agree.
but like the animation is top tier, dude. Like when I was during that first episode, I didn't even finish it, and I was like, "Holy crap, dude!" Like I paused it to just think, like Blade just did some crazy action against Ghost, and I paused it,
Yeah, that scene was dope.
and then I unpause it, and he slices her up like four more times. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, what? Yeah,
Yeah, Blade was awesome. The Blade, was he a a vessel for a Khonshu or whatever? He speaks through me. That was really cool. I thought that was a little fun twist. I was like, oh, that's cool. What else did they do? I like the Miss Marvel was kind of our main character. What's her
yeah, me
name?
too. I
Iman. I don't know how to say
Vellani
her.
or
Yeah,
something like that.
Vellani. I liked her. I
Yeah,
liked the Miss Marvel show. I thought it was cool. So I wasn't mad. I liked her. I thought she was, funny. And the whole little like the first episode with Hawkeye and Riri, that was
yeah.
that was cool. I like that stuff.
I think I kind of hate Miss Marvel, like from like, or I hated her show. I didn't like her solo show. But I think maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to go back and rewatch it again. Because I originally didn't want to see the Marvels in theater because of her, and I didn't. And then when I watched Marvels, I was like, this isn't as bad as I thought. So like that was like one time. And then this Marvel Zombies, it was like the whole first episode was following Hawkeye, Ironheart, and Miss Marvel, and it like they were a good team, man. Like
Yeah.
the chemistry was there. I think the mature tone kind of makes it more bearable for me because like when she's in like a childish tone, maybe that's what I didn't like.
Mm.
But since like there's stakes on the line here, like I mean, Hawkeye gets eviscerated, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like Ironheart gets bit, almost immediately, but
Yeah.
then she injects herself, which I thought that was cool too, that she has a cure that she doesn't know if it's going to work or if it does work. So I really like the dynamic between those three characters, and it made me think like if they're going to do a Young Avengers project, it should be in this format. It should be animated but it should be a movie. I think it should be an animated movie on Disney Plus.
Yeah. One of the things that I was reading too on why they kind of made it the series was Spider-Man. That was,
I
it's
did see
always
that.
like a loophole thing. It was like, well, if we call it a movie now, he can't be in it, so that's why it's a 4-part series or whatever. Because it does kind of feel like a 2 hour, a little bit longer movie. But
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. The stuff with Shang
Especially
Chi I really liked, man. With his dad,
yeah,
like
me
then he
too.
gets bit, and he gives him the ring so he doesn't turn.
And then he just
If I,
sacrifices himself. I
yeah,
was like, "What?" Like, I wasn't even expecting that. That was pretty cool.
yeah, that whole scene I really like. Shang Chi I really liked was homegirl. I think the whole way through I really liked them too. They were funny.
Yeah.
I'm
I
trying to.
also like how what's his name? Death Dealer.
Oh
I
yeah,
kinda like that they
bro.
included him as, like, a little bit of comedic relief,
Yo, he
like,
had
but,
me dying.
unintentionally because, like, he doesn't talk,
Yeah, he
all he
didn't
does is
say anything. He's
right?
like, "Is this gonna be a problem for the top bunk?" Just let me like that whole scene was funny. That was they
Yeah,
violate Death Dealer too, bro. He had like the worst death
man,
low key. Like he gets like all his bones broken. He gets like ripped apart. I was like, damn, why they doing him so dirty like this? That's my boy.
man. Yeah, so I really liked Shang-Chi and his group of pals and that was really cool. I don't know, I feel like they just executed the show very well for, like, whatever reason. But I also heard that Brad Winderbaum said they've been sitting on it for about a year. Like they
Really?
said it was ready to be released along with Agatha all along, but they didn't want to do that. He
Wow.
said so they sat on it for a year. And
Yeah,
it's
that
like, dude,
I hear that a lot about Disney. They're
We
sitting
could
on
have
like
had
a
a
lot of stuff.
season 2 by now if they dropped it, you know?
For real. No,
But
honestly, we could have.
regardless, I liked it. There's some negatives, but everything you watch, everything you read, everything you do is gonna have negatives. So nothing's perfect. There's a lot to like about it, like Moon Knight as Blade,
Dude, I
obviously.
love that.
Freaking Scarlet Witch being the Queen of Death and how she's like using her powers to manipulate people, like in the one scene where she looks human in New Asgard, and she
Yeah.
just fed all the people zombie food, like zombie parts, and no one knew. That was kind of crazy. It made me think of when Doctor Strange goes to see Wanda in Multiverse of Madness, and she's like
Oh
picking
yeah.
apples and whatever,
It's all
and
an
then she's like,
illusion.
"Yep, yeah." So that was pretty cool. Obviously, Wanda was the best person to go with as a villain in this show. I think.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad because I don't know, I was a little nervous. I mean, I wouldn't say nervous, but yeah, a little bit because I thought they were just gonna adapt like the OG Marvel zombies, which I wasn't super mad at, but I was like, we already, it's zombies. But I was kind of glad, we kind of had like a somewhat of a villain, the way the zombies operate and everything. I thought that was really cool. I did love Scarlet Witch. She was awesome. Dude, the whole Asgard thing. Yeah, right now that you bring it up, that whole scene was dope. Thor was actually super peak. I can't lie. He was
Yeah,
awesome.
I don't know if I like the fact that he was broken, but once he wakes up, I mean, it's normal
Yeah,
Thor,
he's
you know?
back being a problem. He was awesome.
Yeah,
The Thor. I guess the one. I mean, we'll bring it up. The Black Panther stuff. How do you feel about that? At first, I think it didn't bother me, but like sitting on it, I don't know how too
the whole
much. I'm getting a little over it now. I don't know.
I've been over the Black Panther thing for a while. Like, I don't know. It sucks that we couldn't have his voice, and Spider-Man was like, he whispered Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
Like,
That's when I was
it
like,
would have
oh,
just
what the.
been cool to hear that. Like, whether it was someone else or Chadwick Boseman. I mean, obviously, I don't support like AI creation
I mean,
or
for
of
that,
his
just
voice.
pull a line. I'm pretty sure he got a mean
Yeah,
ass Wakanda forever in the, on the cutting room floor. So like, let,
yeah, you
I don't
could do
know.
that.
Throw his
Uh,
family some money. Like I don't get it.
But
Yeah,
I think they just need to move on. I mean, Chadwick Boseman, like his family said, like Disney should recast because the Black Panther's such a powerful character.
yeah. That's the
Um,
thing. It almost feels more disrespectful because now you're holding back, an actor really, because now no one can
right.
take that role, and this is, I think probably arguably the biggest black superhero out there. Like
Oh yeah,
especially when it was Chadwick. Like, dude, like I felt like Black Panther was bigger than ever. Like, and there was nobody else touching him superhero wise. So,
no, not at
and
all.
I think especially now, like maybe at first Wakanda Forever, whatever, but like now it's been a couple years. Everyone is already. I feel like majority of the fans too have been like, okay, like we're good now. Like we're ready to move on. Like, and
Yeah,
you're still now. It's it felt like they were being cheap. If I'm being honest, it just felt cheap.
totally.
We didn't want to
Yeah,
recast. We don't want to do. We don't even want to pay a voice actor really. So we'll just, you know, that's what it felt like
it's
to me.
very
It felt like a
unfortunate.
cheap
It's very
out.
yeah. I mean, the Black Panther as a character though, like
Oh, he was
minus the
dope.
voice,
Yeah.
he was
That
cool.
that whole scene was dope. Zombie
Oh yeah,
Thanos. That whole thing was hard.
yeah.
Honestly, I ain't gonna
Zombie
lie.
Thanos was like I didn't expect to like it so much, especially when they like did that part where he like kept breaking the rock and putting it back together and breaking the rock and put it. He's like, oh, Thanos is learning,
Yeah, I
so we
love
need to
that.
get
I
rid
ain't
of
gonna
him.
lie. I was like, oh
It was
shit.
very
Okay.
cool. And I don't know. I really also liked Zombie Captain Marvel versus Broken Icarus. I wish we saw it
Oh
more, um,
yes.
but that was awesome. And it brings me to think like because this show came out because of that zombie episode of What If, right?
Yeah. That's exactly
So
where it
like
came out of.
what if they do an eventual live action battle between Miss Marvel and Icarus for whatever reason? Because personally, I don't think Icarus is dead.
Oh
I
yeah.
think he's laid back in the sun, getting a suntan from the purest UV rays you can get.
Probably. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe. But you're right. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot about that whole little. Just them saying that. Like I was like, oh, that's so dope. I love
Oh yeah.
like they're just a force of nature. You just gotta try to make it through. Like I thought that was so dope. And then I got.
What
Oh no, you good?
what about the ending?
Yeah, that's literally what I was
Did you
about
like
to
the ending?
say, dude. That last episode, the whole Hulk thing, I thought was the coolest like thing ever. They finally made Hulk like lit again in the MCU, kind of for a little bit, and that, dude, that was so
I
awesome.
didn't know. if I was gonna like that, honestly. Like, when they were like, "Oh, the Hulk took in all the infinity power, and he's just sitting there," like, I didn't know if I'd like it at first, but then all the people start attacking him, and he's just like, "Boo, doo," like,
bro.
he's just laying them out, and yeah, it was crazy.
And I love the way he looked. Like if like the animation for like that last episode, I felt like was like really insane, dude. Like he constantly has the white behind him, and he looks crazy. Like it looks so
Glowing.
cool. Yeah, he was super OP. Like I was so happy that they like went crazy, like real crazy in that last episode. They got the giant ones, the zombies, all the superheroes coming at him, and he's fighting everybody. And it was so awesome to see them do that.
And like they like speaking of the last episode, there was even that scene with Valkyrie where she pushes Kamala out of the way and you think she's dead because she
Oh
just got
yeah,
smashed by zombies. But then you see her crawling up his arm and his whole arm, like you see her going up
it's
and then
like a
she pops
roach,
out. Yeah.
dude. The head
And like
blows
I
up.
mean, that couldn't have been cheap, like that animation. So the last episode was really, really top
Yeah,
tier, I think.
yeah. I really love that lot, and it's crazy. I saw some people didn't. They said it was good up until I'm like, you're bugging. I thought that was the best part, dude. I think even like you said, the animation is there, the stuff they're doing, and it also brings to light what I love. Like I feel like animations you can get crazier and do more crazy stuff like the comics as opposed to live action, just because it's live action. You just have natural limitations. But with the
Right.
animation, like they did that whole thing, like I don't think you can do that live action. Or Valkyrie going
Yeah,
up
me
the arm
neither.
and blowing up is like that was awesome, but I don't think that live action you can't do that.
It wouldn't translate well.
Yeah.
Like, even, like, some of the Ant-Man stuff in live action doesn't translate well, so, like, it makes perfect sense why animation is better in some instances, and that's why I say, like, maybe the Young Avengers should be, if they still do it, which I don't think they are, it should be animation because, like, I feel like those group of characters my buddy also brought in the idea, like, they need to gain a younger audience again, so,
Oh,
like,
I agree.
animation, Young Avengers would be the perfect way to get that young audience again, but I think they kind of canned that idea, especially since we're so close to Doomsday now and Secret Wars. It's like they're not going to do a Young Avengers. There's no point.
Oh yeah, now yeah, we're in relaunch right now.
Oh
Either
yeah,
that or everything is they're all in on X-Men, I think is really what it is.
maybe. And then I was confused by the last couple scenes where like it was flashing in and out of
Oh
real life in
yes, we
zombie
gotta talk
world.
about that. I almost forgot.
Like, so is the real world all zombies and they're just all under Scarlet Witch's spell now? That's kind of what I think.
Yeah, I'm curious. That's what I love because at first I low key didn't like the ending. I was like, so it just goes back to normal. But I think yeah, they're either under her spell or maybe she's just running. Yeah, I don't know. But it seems like the
Yeah.
zombies are still going on. There's some still up. Like it's not what it seems to be, which I like. I'm like, good. Don't end it like that. I
It,
was like,
it's like a perfect cliffhanger for not knowing if there's gonna be a season 2 or not.
yeah,
Like,
I
because,
wouldn't be
like
mad,
because, like,
but I hope
it's an
so.
ending. It's a yeah, me too. It's a definitive ending, but, like, it could be a cliffhanger if they decide to do season 2 because we don't know what happened.
Yeah, yeah, I
And
really
that's my
like.
biggest
I like that ending a lot.
yeah, me too. It was
Th-
very cool, and,
Yeah,
like, when I first heard the title screen, dude, when Marvel Zombies in all black and white popped up and it had that that
yeah,
screech theme song, dude, I was like, "Holy crap, we're in for it."
yeah.
So,
They really need to start going. I think I really hope DC does too. Just start going crazy, man. Imagine like in 2 years, DC's comes out. It's basically the DC zombies. Like I feel like that's where you need to go crazy with your animation. Go
why
have fun, people.
You made a whole video on it, dude, about Absolute Batman getting an animated show. Why
Bro,
don't they don't even have to do zombies. They could just do
that's what I'm
Absolute Batman
saying. I'm
animation.
just like imagine Ultimates on Disney Plus, dude. Like just 1-to-1.
Man,
Like that
it'd
wouldn't
be
be
so
like the
good.
biggest. Like come on.
Because like with Ultimates you can do you can kind of get away from that monthly style of releases with a TV show. Like you could fill in those gaps. Like everything we've seen will be one to one, but what we haven't seen,
Exactly.
yeah,
You got,
I'm there for that, dude.
dude. I don't get it. But yeah,
Me neither.
do you think you could give a rating for Marvel Zombies? I guess we'll say out of 10. Do you think you would?
Yeah, I probably. 8 or 8.5.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say exactly the same. 8.5. It's really good. I would, if
Yeah,
you're a
I knew you
Marvel
would enjoy it.
fan, I would definitely check it out. If you had Disney Plus, check it out. It's a
Oh,
lot
for
of
sure.
fun.
The episodes felt long. They were short, but they felt long. I don't know if that's like the animation medium doing that or
Yeah.
what it is, but it
It
felt like they were hour episodes and they weren't.
yeah, yeah. No, it was good. I liked it. Yeah, it did. I don't know. They were short episodes though. I think every episode was like 35 to 37 minutes. Like, I think the
Yeah,
shortest one was like 33 minutes. So
yeah. But like I mean, I don't know if you did. I'm pretty sure you did. You watched it all together, right?
yeah, yeah. I watched it all.
Oh yeah. So it's like I mean, it's like sitting down and watching a movie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty cool.
I'll tell you. I think it was, and then that whole Spider-Man stuff.
I think that's very true.
I find that so dumb. Like, if I just chop this up, I won't get in trouble. Like, you won't get, like, but it's, I don't know. That's so,
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's the same thing with Fisk, I'm pretty sure. Like Fisk can be in a Marvel TV show like Daredevil,
yeah, but
but
not a
Fisk can't
movie.
be in a movie. Yeah, it's very weird.
I, yeah, I don't get it. But
And
yeah,
then Zeb Wells on the teleplay. Dude,
yes,
what when
bro,
I saw that, I was texting my friend. I was like, "Oh my god, Zeb Wells, worst Spider-Man run of all time, wrote this."
dude. When I saw that, I was wondering too. I was like, huh, I didn't really hear too much about writers. It's showrunners, and that's the first name Zeb. I was like, what the fuck? This man is everywhere. He's doing all this other dope stuff except, like, I don't know. It's crazy. He must have been going through it for Spider Man, or he hates Spider Man, because honestly, everything else he's been putting out is, I've been like low key loving
Well,
everything.
even before Spider-Man, he wrote for Krakoa, he did Hellions, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's the one I always hear
Hellions,
about. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe he just didn't like Spider Man. It's possible, because
maybe.
Deadpool Batman was awesome. He did some of the stuff for Deadpool Wolverine. For that film.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his name is all over that,
Oh,
and
I didn't know
I
that.
like that movie a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And now this. So I mean, he's low key. I mean, he hasn't missed the last three. After
He should
Spider Man,
just
he's 3 for 3. So I
move to
he
filming or
yeah,
whatever. Maybe he just needs a change of scenery.
yeah, maybe he just no Spider Man. They might have to just one of those things. You're not
Yeah.
you can't you're not allowed around him anymore. Sorry. But yeah, I guess Marvel Zombies was dope. Uh, let's move on. Wolverine,
Oh my
PS5.
goodness.
We finally got a trailer. It's real. It's happening. Not canceled. Thank you,
Rated M
Jesus.
for mature. Uh,
Dude.
I can't like the trailer was all in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie costume, right? Or
Yeah, I
is that
mean,
like
he
an
has a couple of
costume?
times where he's like civilian Logan, t-shirt fit,
Yeah.
but yeah, most of it is. But I think it's different. I think his is yellow and black. I don't know if it's
Oh,
yellow
okay.
and blue, but I mean, it looks nice though.
Yeah, it does look nice. The gameplay looks awesome. The gore looks awesome. Like there's that one scene where he puts
Dude,
his claws right in the dude's chin and
it's
it
coming out his
splatters
head.
out the
Yeah.
top of his head. It's so awesome. I'm so excited. I was worried we were gonna get a Venom trailer instead of Wolverine, but
Yeah, low
we
key.
didn't.
Low key, I was like, please.
We didn't.
I'm not yet. But yo, yeah, that looked great. The graphics looked insane. As
Yeah,
like it,
it
and
does.
Spider-Man 2 looked really good, but I think this is honestly, like, I can see it. It looks a step above. And I was just like, damn.
Yeah,
The blood looks
I
crazy. The healing, did that one little scene where you can see his cheekbone and it's close.
yeah,
Yo, dude.
it was so cool, man. I'm so excited, and it's not even that far away. It's next year, right?
Next
Next
year,
fall.
next fall. That's why, bro. 1 year. I'll take it. We're here,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. I think technically, they've even since the beginning. Said it was slated 2026. They were aiming
Mhm.
2025, 2026. So
Okay.
really not a crazy far off. I was worried after the leaks. I'm like 2027 maybe,
Oh yeah.
but I mean I think we're good, man.
I was worried about it not even getting made because we were supposed to have a Spider-Man 2 DLC, and they canceled that.
Oh yeah, everything Spider-Man 2 is canned.
Yeah. But at least we got Wolverine. It looks very good. I mean, we have sightings of Omega Red,
Yes, Mystique,
Mystique,
Sentinel, a big ass
Sentinels.
Sentinel too.
Yeah.
Oof.
I heard a rumor that Jean Grey might be in it too.
Oh man,
I don't know if that's true,
they love that
but
Wolverine Jean Grey boy. I'm telling you.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I'm also like 60% sure they're making an X-Men game too at some point.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
gonna say because they did leak that Insomniac slate allegedly, and X Men is
yeah.
on there. So
So we'll see. I mean, if this is like sort
it,
of a setup for that,
I was
it
gonna say I think so.
yeah, I'm cool with that because if it focuses on Wolverine's story and also sets up a new game, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think what made me think that was Mystique. Cause I figured Wolverine villain. I was so happy it was Omega Red first of all. Cause I was like,
Oh, yeah,
I mean, they could do Sabretooth, but I was like, Omega Red is the one. You could get real crazy with Omega Red, do some crazy stuff.
you can.
So, I figured we were gonna. But once they showed Mystique, I was like, Mystique. I feel is more X-Men related. You know what I'm saying? Like that. The only reason you would put her in is to really set that up, because she's gonna be like, yeah, I was just chilling with Magneto the other day. He sent me out here, so I'm here. Stuff like that. It's just she can have one-off lines that is sets up crazy stuff.
Come join the Brotherhood of Mutants, Logan.
Yeah, like
Stuff like that.
you know, I think yeah. By the end, especially and the Sentinels too. I think that I was like, oh yeah,
And the
clearly
Sentinels.
we're hunting mutants. Like, all right, that means there's
I
more.
was not expecting Sentinels, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why, because it makes perfect sense. But
Nah, I
like,
wasn't
yeah,
either. Just because you basically that's what you're saying. Somebody's out here hunting mutants. There's more than one, and you can't really you wouldn't say that or anything without having to show it or something. I think at least later
no,
on.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're
So
right.
yeah, the Sentinel stuff looks dope. What was the other one I was looking at? I really hope we get like 20 different costumes,
Oh, if they do anything like the Spider-Man games, we're definitely gonna get every
dude.
costume in the book. Like, I know you posted about the Ultimate costume. I think that's on release. That's in the game
That's
at
what I'm
release.
hoping, bro. I was like, that
It
has to
has
be
to.
in there, like that. Especially like, oh, that is so hard.
We're
Ultimate suit.
obviously like gonna get the yellow and brown suit,
Yup.
the classic suit. We might even get like a X-Men 97 animated style suit because they did that in Miles Morales. Like you
Oh
could put
yeah, the
the
Spider Verse.
into the Spider-Verse and then there's a setting to where you can make it look like the animation
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
like you're swinging around glitchy. So that's kind of cool. They might do that for X-Men 97 suit or something. There's a lot of suits they could do.
dude.
X-Force.
There's a ton. That's what I'm hoping. We get a bunch. I mean, Ultimate. I definitely want to see. I mean, there's so many. Patch.
Oh,
You
Patch
think
would be sick.
we'll see the 2000s X-Men costume, the black and yellow?
I don't see why not because in Spider-Man, we have the Toby. We have
Mm.
Toby, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland suits. All of them. The symbiote, the normal, the two variants from Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Tom Holland, there's like the
They have like
original
all
one,
the
the
Tom
homemade
Holland
suit,
suits.
the Inside Out one, the Iron Spider. Yeah, dude, like I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm, dude. I think we're in for it. Honestly, it
Me
looks
too.
dope.
Now we know it's coming. Now we have something to get hyped for. We have a date. It's
Confirmed
real.
rated M.
Yeah,
That was
it's
still a
real.
big thing for me. I was like, please, please, don't you dare hit me with T15. I was like, you gotta go crazy for this.
You have to.
Oh man, I'm so excited. And then what's the guy's name? Liam McIntyre. I think he's Wolverine. I had to check out some of his other stuff because he has an accent, but I don't know. You don't really hear his Wolverine voice. When I was watching State of Play in the trailer, I gotta watch it again because I felt like I couldn't really hear his voice. Like his Wolverine
Yeah,
voice. So
Liam McIntyre.
I might check him out, see if he's got any previous work, see if I can hear it. He's
Sure.
gotta have that growl, man. I need
I
that
know it's
Wolverine growl.
when you go berserker, it
Yeah,
has to be fire, dude.
I need a crazy scream. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
he was in stuff like he was in the Flash TV show CW.
Mm,
Um, he was in the There's a Suicide Squad game from 2018, maybe, or maybe that's a show.
that might be
Uh,
the movie.
Spartacus.
No,
Yeah, he's. I don't know.
oh, heard
I
it.
feel like I've heard of him, but
I'm not
I don't know.
mad if he's low key and he's got that gruff growl, man. We're there. I ain't mad.
Maybe he does a good enough job to become live action Wolverine.
He kind of has the look. That was one thing I seen someone on Twitter. I was like, I can't. Such a cesspool sometimes. Guys like, man, why is he not 5'3"? I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? In this game, that shit is not gonna work. I wouldn't even want to play that 5'3". I was like, dude,
run around like this big.
yeah, like someone caught. Why would I want to run around as a dwarf? He's like, I didn't say that. And he was like, dude, what
Pretty much.
yeah, like my man, 5'3", you crazy? Like I don't know. That's one thing I never like understood. Like the hard stance on is the size thing for Wolverine. Why do you want your superhero to be smaller? I don't understand that.
Yeah,
Like I never. If anything, I want them all bigger, more muscles,
because
just
like
taller, just beef, just go crazy. I don't care.
even when in the movie when they made Deadpool short, it was kind of like, or Wolverine, I mean, it was kind of like,
It's
this is
funny.
what you want.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
yeah. But this is what you were complaining about. This is what it would look like if you got it. Like, goofy as shit.
yeah.
I wouldn't.
This is one of those things that we were just talking about that doesn't translate to live action. It's cool in comic books, it's cool in animation.
Yeah,
Like they can do
animation.
short Logan in animation,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not gonna pull it off in live action.
Yeah, yeah. Or even the game,
Yeah,
like imagine if they shrunk him down, it just would not look right. You'd be like, yo, why is he
I'm
so
sure
short?
someone's gonna make a mod for it.
Oh yeah, oh most dead the 5'3" mod. That'd probably be pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely.
Oh man, but I think that's it for Wolverine. You got anything else you wanna say?
No, we're into the big news next.
Yes.
The very big news, if true.
Yeah, yeah, I think it is. Makes sense. Mr. Brian Michael Bendis potentially coming back or is coming back to Marvel 2026. What are they saying? New York Comic Con announcement potential. Right, that's what they're
Hey man,
saying. They're
all I'm
gonna
saying,
announce it.
you got to record it if you're there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna be
If you
hunting
hear
around.
that,
If I see him, I'm gonna. Hey, I heard something. You know.
Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 2, Brian Michael Bendis.
I mean, that would pop. I ain't gonna lie. If they brought him back for Ultimate Spider-Man, or if they do Ultimate Venom, or whatever they're gonna do, like, that would be crazy. But
Because I was just looking at the trade book, like the little preview book you get every month from the
mm-hmm,
comic store.
mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize it before, but it says that's all we can say about Ultimate Spider-Man. They say this is the end of the road for Peter Parker and his family, written by Hickman and
Yeah,
Chichetto. That's all we can tell you. So like there's no way it's ending.
yeah. That's one thing Hickman has been very adamant about. He's like, this is my last issue. It's what they. It's
Yeah.
my last one.
Hmm.
So I think, honestly, I don't think they're gonna kill Spider Man. I think the closer we get to it, I don't think that's the route they go.
Yeah.
So
Especially with I guess we better wait for the comic talk to talk about Ultimate Spider-Man because I think you're on the right track.
yeah, I don't really feel it. I think, but honestly, I
What
think,
else?
huh?
What else would you want him to write if he came
No,
back?
that's
Because
what I was gonna say. If he doesn't do the Spider Man stuff, I mean, we got Ultimate Guardians / Daredevil, whatever's going on there. I mean, there's no announcements for a series yet, but I mean, once they show up, there's no way they don't get their own book. I would imagine.
yeah, because all we've seen of the Guardians is that one issue of Ultimates. I think it's issue 8, if I remember correctly. Issue 8 is the Guardians issue. Um, but that's all we see of them. They never pop up again. Uh, like they're kind of just missing until that 2 years in that we talked about last episode, where they're smack dab on the cover and they're talking about Ultimate Daredevil. So
Yeah, I mean that would be crazy because especially if right, Ultimate Daredevil's supposed to be some cosmic entity or whatever he is. I mean, I think that'd be really fun for Bendis. I think he's been
yeah,
mostly a street level guy, kind of. So him getting crazy and cosmic, I think would be fun. That and I think he's more of a Marvel guy. I think that's certain guys they're just better at certain
yeah,
companies. I think Snyder. I think he probably always gonna be a DC guy. He's one of those things. I think I mean Bendis came and did some DC stuff, but he feels better and more at home at Marvel, in my opinion.
yeah. I mean, it makes perfect sense, dude. I mean, if you have a run that goes over 100 issues, you got something to say.
Oh
And
yeah,
like that's people are. I saw a post today that people were complaining like, "Oh, I'm just losing care for Ultimate Spider-Man now. This will never live up to the original." And it's like, how can you compare 100 plus issues to 20? Like even at the end of it, like 24 issues compared to Ultimate Spider-Man original as a whole, I just don't think you can compare them
no, you can't.
because even if you did, the original is going to be miles ahead of Hickman's, and Hickman's is good, man. It's great, but it's just not long enough to compare.
Yeah, yeah. That and I think it's just I think OG Ultimate Spider-Man was really like Like that shit was a juggernaut back in the day. Like if you really, I felt like it was bigger than Amazing Spider-Man. Like everyone
Oh
was
yeah,
posting Spider-Man stuff at that time, just pictures or whenever you saw promotional art, it was I felt like it was usually Ultimate Spider-Man, like the Mark Bagley one from Ultimate Spider-Man. So it's just
that book is so good, man. I
yeah,
freaking love that book.
it's also a different time. I think we maybe for these new universes, Spider-Man wasn't the biggest, or that wasn't. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But
Uh,
it also makes sense
all,
with it being shorter because Ultimate Spider-Man was the longest last time. We got 140 issues. What do we need? 100 and 300 in total from OG and this new one. So I kind of get it. That point is too. Like are we gonna do another 140 here? Like what are we doing?
right. That's why I think Ultimates is
Yeah,
taking the place of original Ultimate Spider-Man. Like I think they're gonna be like, yeah, the original Ultimates was always like 5 issue minis. There was Ultimates, Ultimates One, Ultimates
two.
Two,
Yeah, they're like
New Ultimates.
seasons or something like that.
Yeah.
I know they were doing
So
that.
it's like I think they're gonna do that with Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man One, Two, whatever, volume wise, because obviously a 5 issue mini compared to 24 issues isn't comparable either. Like you
Yeah, yeah,
can't compare those
of
two.
course.
So I'm very interested. I mean, I hope you're right, dude. I hope we get an announcement at New York Comic Con. Because last year at New York Comic Con, that's where we got a bunch of stuff. We got the first look at the Absolute Batmobile. We got a lot of this Ultimate stuff. We got like, what else did we get? I'm trying to think here off the top of my head. Mm, we got covers for like Phoenix that like was Thanos, like right with Phoenix, or like we just got so much cool stuff last year that I'm hoping it's the same this year.
Yeah, I'm really
Oh
excited
yeah,
for New York Comic Con.
they announced One World Under Doom last year at New York Comic Con.
Oh,
Duh.
heard it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
Dude, yeah, everyone was saying that they've got some pretty big announcements. So, I mean, honestly, Ultimate Guardians by Bendis, I think that's,
it'll sell, man.
I
It'll sell. The Guardians are a household name now,
yeah, yeah,
probably because of James Gunn.
yeah. Honestly, I mean, plus you're throwing Ultimate on it. I think Ultimate right now, anything Ultimate, number one right now is gonna be hot. So I
Ultimate Groot,
yeah, yeah. I'm just what I'm saying. As long as he kills it, man, which I think he will.
definitely.
Or Ultimate Daredevil if they do that. I mean that'll be freaking huge, especially if they're
Oh,
going this silver. He's really Silver Surfer route, whatever that everyone thinks is gonna happen. I mean if they do that, that'll be. I mean
that'd be
that'd be
so amazing.
insane. Yeah, yeah. So I'm excited. I think I'm happy. I'll say that. I like Bendis.
Yeah,
I'm happy he's coming back to Marvel.
me too. It's gonna
Uh,
be good stuff,
I
man.
think that's it. I mean we could talk a little bit about New York Comic Con. Do you have any wish list announcements, real quick? Maybe you think
Um,
or nah?
just the future of the Ultimate Universe, which I think we're most likely gonna get.
Yeah, hundred
Because
percent.
when is it? It's in October, right?
Yeah, that was it. The 12th to the 15th or the 13th or something like that. I'll tell you right now.
Um, oh, see, I
Yeah, the
don't
10th to
know.
the 13th.
I hope we get Ultimate stuff. I hope we. I mean, that's pretty much all I have on the top of my head right now because everything like we're gonna be in the middle of so much stuff during Comic Con. Like, we're gonna be in the middle of an X event. We're gonna be in the middle of all like towards gearing up towards Endgame for Ultimates.
Yup.
Um, so I don't know, man. Just announcements for the future, I guess, is what I'm hyped for.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to think, but I was like, dude, there's so much going on right now. I was like, I don't even know. It needs to be pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
think what were they saying? We might see Absolute Catwoman. I think miniseries or maybe an ongoing. I think they were saying. I saw a rumor for that. I saw. Damn, what else did I see? Oh, maybe we'll get news about that Absolute One Shot Arc M, right? The Arkham
Oh,
One
that comes out
Shot.
in December. That comes out in December, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, that
Um,
one I'm excited. So
so
maybe we'll get a little.
preview or something.
Yeah, yeah. But the
Like,
Ultimate stuff, I definitely want to see some more. I mean, are we gonna see Ultimate Wolverine number 13 now that it's extended? Because technically, we were slated for 12. We haven't heard anything about issue 13.
oh, you know what? That's probably what we'll get. We'll probably get all the tie-in issues officially announced. Like, if everything's
Oh
continuing
yes,
in parallel with Endgame, we'll probably get the Wolverine issues, the X-Men issues, the Black Panther issues, not the Spider-Man issues.
yeah. Rip. I'm not gonna lie though.
But
I think that's if they really. I think that'll make the event really big though. Cause I mean, yeah, we lost Spider Man, but I mean, it's it'll be a relatively small event if all these series are tie-ins.
Yeah.
I think people that weren't even picking up every Ultimate title will start picking them up if they're all tie-ins, because there's not that many.
Yeah.
If you really do
Right.
them all, especially without Spider-Man, it's really not that crazy because they do Endgame, Ultimates, X-Men, Black Panther, Wolverine. It's only 5 books. It's really not
Yeah.
that
And it's
bad.
only 4 issues, right? Or 3 issues? I mean, we don't
It's a
even know what the
four.
other ones are gonna we only know Wolverine got extended for 4 issues.
Yeah, yeah.
So we don't know if they're all gonna follow that pattern or what.
How
I mean,
long is did they announce how long Endgame is? How many issues is that?
mm, I could look here. I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds about right. So I mean, if we get five,
Yeah,
it's really
it's
not
5.
that bad.
Yeah, it says, Ultimate Endgame, 1 of 5.
Ah, okay. Yeah, see, that's not crazy then. With all those, with all the, if, yeah, I, I really hope all the Ultimate stuff continues.
Me too, man. Into year 3.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if they really launch, it's whatever, I guess. But I'd rather not. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah,
Let's keep it going.
I don't think they will.
So, fingers crossed for that. I guess we can start let's get into the books, man. Picks of last week. Do you remember if we spoke about everything last week? Were we missing
Uh,
books?
I didn't read Fantastic Four,
Oh, yes, what you
before
think?
last week. I thought it was a 5 out of 5, man. I
Dude,
freaking loved it. Like, I mean, I guess at the end of the issue, they did foil Doom's plan, but he had a line that stuck with me. He was like, "You thought this was my only way of winning?" Like, that's paraphrased. That's not exactly what he said, but he's like, "You thought this time machine was the only way I was winning against you?" And then he runs away, but like teleports or whatever. So like he clearly has something else up his sleeve, but that issue was just so good when they destroyed that machine and it started building itself back together. They were so confused. Like even Reed was like, "What the hell is going on here?"
dude, that whole issue was fire. I loved it, man. Doom is a problem. He's just so awesome. Just a menace every
We
time.
neither of us read Battle Beast last week, right?
Oh, yes, yes, you're right. Let's talk about it. What'd you
I
think?
like Battle Beast, man. I thought it was kind of funny, um, because like in the first issue, dude was just trying to get his freak on. He was like these Colossus and um, what's the other one's name? Juggernaut
Oh,
were
yeah.
just like
I think that's
tearing everything
a
up.
nod to the X-Men guys, by the way. I'm pretty sure that
Oh,
is.
I think it has to be.
Like, yeah. I was like, there's no way. I was like, that's pretty. I like the X-Men. It's pretty cool.
Like it was so funny because he's just like, "No, no, it's okay, it's okay. The army
Oh,
will
yeah,
beat
the
him." I'm just,
prince the whole
you know, I
time.
laugh.
Yeah.
You know, I laugh. He's just trying to get it on, and then he gets eaten by the one, and like his parents give him his life force or whatever.
While they're melting in
Rule
his
our planet.
Yeah, while they're melting in homeboy's stomach acid. Yo, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was a very good issue, man. I really liked it.
Yeah, Kirkman is a man. It was so funny that whole time. It was just always a different excuse to this guy. It'll sort itself out. Don't worry. And then they're gonna get bored. How much can they destroy? And then they find him. He lost his
They
body
destroyed it.
again. That was
Yeah,
hilarious. Right when he popped out the thing, gets stepped on. I was like, damn. So it seems like that'll probably be
yeah.
like a running gag. That was funny.
And then the cliffhanger, obviously, the last panel. They're finally about to fight Juggernaut and
Yeah, she
Battle
seems like a
Beast.
problem. She seems like
Oh yeah.
she's way more of a problem than the brother.
Oh, definitely. And I imagine the whole first few pages of the next issue is just going to be that
I'm
crazy
pretty
fight.
sure the whole issue is gonna be the fight. I ain't gonna lie. If they really go
I,
crazy, like it's oddly, man. I'm pretty sure
that's
Kirkman
it.
gave him like, "Yo, do whatever you want." Whole issue's a fight. It'll probably have like 2 paragraphs of dialogue. Don't even worry.
Flash pages, dude.
Hell
Battle
yeah.
Beast.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
dude. It's going to be sick because they're already bloodied up, dude. Battle Beast already took a stab to the gut. You know,
He
he's
started
screwed up.
smiling.
He
Dude,
started laughing.
bro. He's tough, bro. He's so dope.
Yeah, it's so good. It's
Yeah,
peak.
nah, the next issue is gonna be fire. I mean, Otley, he's gonna kill it, man. He loves the fight scenes. Any fight scene by Otley, fire. Like
Yep.
it's gonna be great.
And then what else?
Did you read Incredible Hulk?
I did.
Yeah, what'd you
Incredible
think,
Hulk's really good, man.
dude?
I'm so like him being like guided by Betty, who's secretly a demon, was kind of crazy. Um, I'm seeing how the pieces are being laid for Infernal
Oh
Hulk now.
yeah, bro.
Yeah. It's really sticking out. Like we got one more issue. The Abomination is back. He's juiced up from this whatever her name is.
Oh yeah, the queen of
Elder.
monsters and all that. Yo, that
Yeah,
whole thing is, oh man.
eldest. And then like that fight scene too, bro. Hulk versus juiced up Abomination is gonna be so awesome.
That's the thing. Are we gonna get this juiced up Hulk with Infernal Hulk versus Infernal Abomination, whatever he is, dude?
Hey man, it might happen. It's gotta happen. He gotta turn infernal in the last issue, I think. I don't think they leave it off with him not turning
Dude,
infernal.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so. And then, I mean, we already got some of the covers. Issue Infernal Hulk issue 2 just looks crazy. You got that big ass monster. Now they're saying Namor's in it.
Namor's on the cover. I
Yeah,
don't know if you
yeah,
saw it.
yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah, Namor with that big Godzilla looking monster.
Yeah.
Yo,
So I think that means at least the cover is underwater, right?
yeah. I
Like
think
I think they're going to Atlantis or something.
it
Like because we have the new Avengers ties. A few episodes back, we talked about how the writer for New Avengers didn't want to spoil. Sam Humphries didn't want to spoil some things for it because he didn't know it. Philip Kennedy Johnson, or was it the
might have
other
been
way
the other
around?
way, but
Yeah, it
it
was the other
doesn't
way.
matter.
He didn't want to spoil New Avengers. So, I think we're going to see some ties between them, even though that last issue of New Avengers, Hulk was not present at all.
Yeah. But I think yeah, we'll definitely get some tie-ins. There's no way you're not gonna have Namor and all this without. And that's what I'm really because I didn't even think I was like, dude, Infernal Hulk with New Avengers. Okay, now it's that's really dope. If even if it's just a
Yeah,
couple issues, I mean that'll be a lot of fun.
I'm super excited to see how it works, man. Even just the solo series for Hulk, I'm super excited to see what they do. It seems like, Al Ewing and Philip Kennedy Johnson kind of laid a precedent for Marvel with these multiple act stories because it seems like everyone is doing that now. Magic's doing that, Storm's doing that. Like, it's just like, I think they opened up a new portal.
Yeah. I
No
mean,
pun
I'm
intended.
kind of glad though, because if it lets Marvel let you tell your story, if that's what it takes, that's fine. Because
Definitely.
if they're gonna cut you off at issue 25 and
Or 10.
send you, yeah, and as long as they're willing to work with you on a relaunch, I guess, and that's my act 2, that's better than yeah, you just cut off. That's it. You're done.
Yep, I totally agree. So I'm super duper excited for that. Like Infernal Hulk's probably like one of my most anticipated books here coming up.
Oh, most definitely. I can't wait. Yeah, PKG's been killing it, man. PKJ, he's a demon. Not gonna lie.
Um,
I think
what
that's
else?
probably it, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
All right, so let's get into this week's. Let's just start it off with the bangers. Skinbreaker #1. Oof.
Man,
Kirkman, David Finch. Let's talk about it.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this, dude. Like it was freaking awesome. Like they're a tribe. They have normal like I what how do you even describe like chieftain ruling like
Yeah, they like a
uh
tribe mentality. Well, I don't want to say mentality, but they're a
monarchy? Is that
tribe. They're a village.
it's so awesome. And then like the one dude, Thul, dude, Thul is definitely gonna cause a problem because he just like throws up his son. He's like, skin break my son right now, and
Dude,
his son is like, I can take that.
yeah. I mean, it's gonna be crazy because I know Kirkman like he'll do some. So like by issue 3, we might get like a 13-year time skip, and that baby's a brawl. It could just there's a
That's
problem.
true,
But yeah,
especially because it's only 8 issues, so it's
yeah.
like they're gonna have to make it
And I'm
speedy at
pretty
some
sure
point.
they went a little crazy too. I'm pretty sure we might have like a double size or giant size issue here and there. I think they Kirkman or something like said like one might be regular issue, one might be double size. They kind of went.
Awesome.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
I
Thule was
really,
awesome. That whole skin breaker thing, I really like. I think that's cool. I'm curious. I want to learn more about it though. Like, what is
me too,
that?
because I don't know if I really, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
really
want to know
understand.
what's really happening. And I thought the
Like
baby
the
was gonna
story
like die.
good.
I was a little nervous. I'm like, damn, they gonna kill a baby first issue? That's fucked. But like, nah, he toughed it out. That baby's a demon. I was like, oh, okay.
He's crazy. I don't know. I mean, the one family, the main family, the chief, Enor, and Anok,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, I think
father and
that's the
son,
name.
and then
Yeah,
the baby is Imam.
yeah,
They
yes,
just
sir.
seem like they are not fit. Like they are gonna get smoked at some point. Like even Enoch, he like snuck Thal and snuck in front of him. He was like, "I challenge you, Dad, not him. I challenge you." So
Well,
it's like,
yeah, that's the thing. I kind of like that part of it because I get it. Like, it seems like he just doesn't want to kill his dad. I'm pretty sure that's his dad.
yeah, 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 I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure too.
yeah. So I think that's what it is. He's like, but what? I don't want to kill. And then he's trying to make like, oh, he still has so much to offer. You know, he's wise and all this. But he's like, yo, if you don't, and I love the whole thing kind of with him and his dad because he's kind of telling him, well, if you don't do it, someone else is, and then they're gonna be running shit. So you got to figure it out because if someone else is running it, we're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, I'm very interested because like even if he does kill his dad to take over, Thal will probably just challenge him because
Yeah, right on the spot. Yeah.
he knows he's weak, like or weaker at
Yeah,
least, you
yeah.
know?
He just doesn't have the heart for it, man. I mean, it's tough, and that's what
It's
I'm curious how they're gonna do it. Like, if he hesitates in the next issue, or he's like, "You see, I know it. He's weak," something
mhm,
like that. That's why his son is his skin broken. That's another thing I like. His son is kind of like this outcast. He hasn't got his skin broken, so we'll see what that means. I mean, it's he
yeah,
set so much up, and and it wasn't even a ton of dialogue, which I love because I mean the art, bro. We got like two
yeah,
double page spreads in like the first like 10 pages. It was like
yeah,
2 page
it's
spread,
intense.
one regular, and then 2 page spread again. Like it
That
was.
monster, like that sequence with the monster in the beginning where
Oh
they kill it,
yeah,
and the dad's like, "I can't do it," and then the son comes in and finishes it off, and then that's where they get caught by Thal. He's like, "Yo, I'll carry it myself." He's like, "I'll carry it back myself if you guys can't." He's like, "No,
he
he's
got
the chief. He's been doing. He killed it himself.
he
I
got
didn't
it.
help him."
He got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So I'm just interested to see where it goes, but
Yeah,
we'll cover it here first.
that's a great first issue, bro.
It
I loved it.
was.
And I saw people saying it was slow. I was like, what? Are you
Would
insane?
you rate it?
Huh?
Would you rate it?
Actually, I got it right. I think I might have gave it 5. Yeah, I did.
I
Yeah,
think I gave it 4.
yeah, I gave
I
it.
think I gave it a 4.
I just because
But like,
I knew the David Finch art was gonna be crazy. That's all I
yeah,
wanted, and the fact that Kirkman like I really noticed it those first couple pages. There's barely any dialogue really because he knew like
nothing.
it's
Yeah,
David Finch. He wants you to look at that art. He want to clutter it, and that's what I did, bro. I think that's the longest I've ever spent like looking at a double. I was just like looking at everything in the double page.
when I first opened it, I didn't know what I was looking at. I was like, "Hold on, let me digest this for a second," because like I really didn't know where I was supposed to focus my attention. Like, where's the main characters? What are they doing? What's going on? But you're right, there was no dialogue the first couple pages, and then once you really set in and know what's going on, it's like, wow, dude,
Yeah, bro.
you get put into that world.
Exactly. I think that's perfect, actually. Like,
It's
yeah,
cool, man. It's very cool.
dude, I loved it. Yeah, I can't wait for issue 2, man. I mean, I think the whole thing is done, so we don't have to worry about delays or anything. Thank God. But yeah, that first issue was tremendous.
What else did we read? We read
Uh,
Ultimate Spider-Man, right?
oh yeah, I did. I read it. I don't think I did, but let's talk about it. I ain't even worried
Man,
about it too
Ultimate
much.
Spider-Man was crazy.
Yeah,
It's
I've seen
very
everyone crying about it. It was slow, but my thing is, the thing I saw everyone saying was the lack of focus on Peter, and it's just like, dude,
yeah,
that's not new. That's
right.
uh, it's, it's another thing too. It's like, dude, he's a family man. Go talk to any family man with a man with a family. If the focus is always on him, like that's how that works, dude. So I already knew once he was going into they're doing a family thing. It's not all Peter Parker Spider Man all the time. So
Right. Even if they do say that, it's like how can you say that when the last issue was all Peter Parker and his family?
yeah,
Like the whole issue was a dinner with Peter, MJ, Gwen, and Harry. That's the whole issue, you know? So like not seeing him in this issue doesn't bother me, and it sets stuff up for the ending. Like shit's about to get serious.
yeah, I'm glad.
Like the whole book was about Mr. Negative this time,
Yeah, that's what I
and
was hearing.
we get two pieces together. Like originally when they first showed that woman as Mysterio that we didn't know, like
Mm.
we knew Quentin Beck, we knew Wesley, we knew Gwen, we knew whoever else, but that woman showed up and everyone, including myself, thought it was Vanessa Fisk. It's actually Mr. Negative's sister.
Oh shit. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah. So is crazy. Like even his family is working against him. Like he teams up with Fisk, and his sister is working against him, and like it's just so crazy, dude. Like to say it's a bad issue is crazy. To say it's the best issue is just not true. But to say it's bad is diabolical work.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. It's just certain. I don't know. I mean, you're entitled obviously to your own opinion, but I
Oh yeah,
just like,
I mean all this
have you
stuff.
been reading the book? Like this is, I don't know.
You know,
Like
I'm
the a
convinced
lack
people
of
don't.
Peter Focus is
So
not new.
I'm so convinced people don't read these books, man.
Yo, 100%, bro, 100%. Because I see shit, I'm just like, what? It's just, is this your
Like
first issue? Like I don't get it. Like,
someone tried to tell me absolute Batman kills. I'm like, no, he doesn't, bro. Like it's established he doesn't. So then I second guess myself. I'm like, absolute Batman hype guy. Does he kill?
oh no, he be going at it with people, and he's like, yo, no, he hasn't killed anyone. I've seen him go at it with a couple people, tell him like, nah, bro,
Yeah.
it's false.
And it's like, you clearly haven't read the book, man. But
No, no,
cool.
for real. Especially like
Whatever.
the, I think the first issue. That's like the big thing Alfred says. He doesn't kill people, man. This guy's awesome. Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. People just a little weird with that. Uh,
Another big one.
Absolute Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
dude.
Another big one.
I think this might be the biggest issue for the Absolute universe, low key, like lore drop. Why? Because they like, if you really look, dude, they just drop. They
There was so
calmly
much
just
magic.
drop mad shit on, like, announce all this crazy stuff. So
So much stuff. I'm
uh,
trying to see what I rated it.
let,
I might have gave Wonder Woman a 5.
I think, did I give it a? I might have given it a 4.5. Yeah, 4.5. But it's probably give it a 5. I mean, action packed,
Oh
so
no, I
much
gave it a
fun.
4.
Yeah, yeah. It was a lot of fun. It was action packed. The who is she fighting? Clea? Right?
Clea,
No.
who we find out this is part of the lore that you were mentioning about. We found out she's Atlantean.
Yeah, yeah. That was the thing.
So
All this had, so it basically confirmed absolute Aqua, man or woman.
yeah,
I mean, it's
is
absolute.
somewhere.
Yeah, we're getting
Is
Aqua
somewhere.
someone. I thought that was huge. I was like, that's insane. So we know Atlantis is real. We're gonna get some with the absolute black man. I mean, that's a whole thing basically. That's gonna be awesome if they do anything
Whole
with
different
that.
umbrella. Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And then, dude, I freaking love Ferdinand in this book. He's
Oh
so
yeah,
awesome.
he's the man.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, Ferdinand was
Um,
awesome. We basically got what was it? Themyscira, right? Wonder
yep.
Woman's whole. I
We see
mean,
that.
what's her name? Hippolyta, right? That was a lady. I mean,
Yeah.
all. I mean, they're all basically alive and fine. It
Yeah.
seems like. I thought, she was the last Amazonian, so we'll
And it
see
seems
what's up
like
with
they
that.
never gave up hope either. They're like, ring the bells, she's alive, she's alive, ring the bells. So now that kind of leads me to think either Diana is gonna find Themyscira or they're gonna find her.
Oh yeah,
And
I
it's like, when is that gonna happen, man?
yeah. I hope it's soon. I mean, she has a little. What are we on? This is issue 12, right?
This was
For
12.
so we got 13. So she got two more issues to hang around. Cause yeah,
Yeah. So
issue
she goes
15,
to Gotham.
yeah, issue 15, she's supposed to be in Gotham. So maybe she'll just, I don't know. What are you
What
gonna do
is
for
that
two
issue
issues?
gonna be like?
Yeah,
What is that issue?
that whole thing, and that meetup is gonna be crazy. But
Yeah.
I mean, now we have all
It'll
this.
probably be a mini arc, I think. The 2 issues in between will be a mini arc.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, they could do a lot, man. But I'm curious to see what happens when she sees everyone. If she's gonna be like a culture shock when she gets there, like, oh, you guys live like this? It's terrible, something like that. But I'm really excited. I mean, all the villains too, like in that last 2 pages in the containment. I don't even know what all that
Man,
was, dude. There's like a
Dr.
villain in every one.
Dr. Poison, and then our main focus, that last panel, dude.
Who was the other guy? There was a.
Absolute Zatanna, man,
Oh
is gonna be
yeah,
so awesome.
yeah. And she's meeting up with Wonder Woman. I mean, this is honestly perfect because this absolute Wonder Woman is so like spell heavy and magic. Makes
Yep,
perfect sense. I mean, that whole link. Maybe that's probably what we'll get. Maybe absolute Zatanna versus Wonder Woman for like 2 issues. Then they become cool, or maybe she's a hardcore villain. I don't know. They could do whatever.
they could. It's a different universe, you know. Maybe she's a hardcore villain the whole time.
Yeah, but I'm really excited to see her. She looks dope, and I think there was like two other people there. I gotta look at that again. I'm telling you, there was
There
like,
was a big alligator-looking creature.
yeah, they had
It
like,
wasn't Killer Croc,
yeah,
but
yeah, I'm pretty sure they had like 4 villains there, like
oh
just
yeah, there was a bunch.
in the
It
background. I
was
was like, oh
prison.
shit. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it was like whole prison.
yeah. The whole issue, man. Crazy lore drops, just
The
big
arc's
stuff.
amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hayden Sherman kills it. I love his panels, bro. Like
Oh, yeah. It's so cool.
we'll
Like, there's, like,
probably
some tiny ones with no words, like, real tiny panels, then, like, there's a big one under it. It's
yeah,
so
yeah,
so
it's
cool.
just unique, bro. And he does these different shapes, oval panels, his rhombus type. Like it's just he has fun with it. It's very different.
That's what we're here for, man.
Yeah, no, he kills
Absolute
it.
sauce.
Hayden Sherman is definitely up there. I guess now we can start getting into our one offs. Uh, I'll talk about Godzilla real quick, and then we'll get into the
Yeah,
next one. So Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe #3 dropped. Not gonna lie, I really loved it. It was like the X-Men focused issue, and it was awesome. It was kind of like '90s X-Men,
that's pretty cool.
and it was awesome because like the end of the last issue, Godzilla got like trapped in the astral plane, and Dormammu pulls up on him. He's like, "Oh, Doctor Strange sent you." He's like, "This is how he wants to play it, huh?" And Godzilla just grabs him and like spits he does the atomic breath in his face, dude. It was like Dormammu's wiped. He's like done. He opens a portal to get Godzilla out of there, and like he's talking about how he's gonna get revenge on Doctor Strange. This is an act of war, dude. That shit
That's
had
good.
me dying, bro. It was mad funny. So that's basically how Godzilla got back to Earth because Dormammu was like, "Yo, you gotta get out of here."
Okay.
So he shows, and the X Men are awesome. Like Magneto shows up. He's like, "Charles called me. He said you guys look like you needed help." He gets Wolverine, and he just grabs him and starts spinning him like a drill, and throws him at Godzilla.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. There's a whole hole of Godzilla. Yo, Wolverine is like, if you do that again, I'm gonna kill you. It was the whole issue was mad funny, bro. And they
I'm gonna
just
have
do
to
a lot
read
of
it.
cool stuff. There's like these giant card neon signs. Gambit charges them, and Rogue and Colossus start throwing them at Godzilla. Like, and it was just super fun, awesome issue.
I'm
And then
gonna have
at
to
the
pick that up
yeah, bro. And then
on,
at the end, they give like Hulk pin particles, and there's like two giant swords and axes. So they're gonna make a giant Hulk fight Godzilla
that's pretty
at the
sick.
end, and it just I'm super excited for the next one. Like they finally went like crazy with it, and I was like, yes, that's what we're here for.
Yeah. Is that the second to last issue then? The next one, or is that the next one the last one?
The next one is second to last because I think it's 5 issues. This one that just came
Cool.
out was 3.
Man, that sounds good. Especially the stuff you said about the X-Men. The fastball special.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, no, it was awesome because
it's
they did the
pretty sick.
fastball special at first with Colossus, and he was like, "All right, we didn't really do much." So Magneto just shows up and starts spinning Wolverine, and boom,
That's so cool.
yeah, it was awesome. What about Storm though? I know you read Storm. I want to talk about it. This is
Yeah.
the last issue, right?
It
And
is the last issue, and I've been talking about how the endings for these books haven't been too good, but man, Storm has been pretty consistent all throughout. It's been pretty great the whole time. The ending was good. Storm shows him who's boss. It's like another God War. It's kind of similar to Phoenix, but kind of not. This one is Eternity versus Oblivion, and then the one above all is like giving a dialogue to Eternity for half the book, explaining like how Eternity's wrong and how he or she or whatever it is needs to like realize that. And then they end up Eternity and Storm end up becoming one because Eternity realizes that taking over Storm's body to control her and make her do these things against her will is wrong. So they kind of combine and become one. And then they kill Hadad, or like they don't kill Hadad, but they beat him to a pulp pretty much. Like
yeah,
he's sitting there, like his face is all beat in, blood splattered everywhere. And they're like, yeah, like I'm the Storm God. I'm the Storm God, not you, man. You might be
wow.
the first, but I'm the Storm God. And then they tease obviously act 2 um because Death is like forming a team. Like the last panel is Death forming a team with Jericho, uh Jericho Drum, what's his superhero name? I can't think of it.
I'm not sure.
Voodoo. Dr.
Oh,
Voodoo. um and Thanos, like all these villains that are dead or obsessed with death are gonna be in the next act called The War Above All. So this was the
oh,
Storm War, and Act 2 coming in February of Storm by the same creative team is The War Above All, and it's gonna be so sick.
dude, that's gonna be sick. Damn, I might
Yeah,
have to pick up Storm in the trades. Not gonna lie,
yeah,
'cause that
it's
one,
very good. I
yeah,
liked it.
yeah. Storm and Phoenix were the ones I heard. Psylocke was cool, but then I heard Psylocke kind of fell off a little bit before it even ended.
Yeah.
But Phoenix and Storm, I heard, were like they're pretty hot, like all the way through. Like,
Phoenix was good till that last issue, like really good till that last issue. Um, Storm was good all the way through. Psylocke fell off towards the end. Magic was good till the end, except the last issue was kind of like it just felt rushed. Um,
that's another thing though, because I know the Magic team said they're coming back, but I don't think they're coming back to Magic. Because I remember seeing that they were teasing the same creative team, but it Magic might be in the book, but it's not a Magic book.
yeah, I'm super interested to see that. Because yeah, we don't know. It could be a team book. It could be whatever.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm kind
Because
of
we know
curious.
some people are coming back, right? Like we know Psylocke's getting that Psylocke Ninja
Ninja,
book.
yeah.
Um, but I also heard that wasn't the final name of the book. So
Oh,
who knows?
mm, okay.
We might hear some of this stuff at Comic Con, to be honest. Some of this X stuff.
I mean, I would hope so. I mean, it's tough. You got a whole event going on now. You're gonna announce look at all this
The
new
next
X Men
relaunch.
stuff. Yeah, like I
Oh
mean,
my
hey,
god.
no, I met on Wolverine. Guess what? I'm buying Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
I'll be there.
Hey, dude, Daredevil's over now. Ahmed's Daredevil's over
He didn't even do
officially.
that last issue. I was looking. I was like, damn. I thought this ended. I look. He wasn't even on it anymore. I was like, damn.
They canned him before the end.
Hell yeah. I was looking. I was like, man. They still got JR on covers though. I was like, dude,
Oof.
why is he doing this to them? He's not even on
Yeah.
that book. Ah,
That's all I read for the week then so far.
yeah, I
But
was
there's a lot I'm excited for.
yeah, I was gonna say I read Superman number 30, dude.
Is this the one with Absolute Superman in it?
Yeah, yo, you heard about that? That's what I
I
wanted to
saw I saw a
say,
picture.
dude. I was losing my. I was like, is that fuck? Oh my god! I was like,
That's awesome.
yeah, they were, cause he's fighting the Legion of Darkseid, I think, right now, and he was with Superboy Prime, and he's insane. Like he broke reality and all. He was doing it again. But basically, Superman saved Booster Gold. He
Oh,
found,
really?
yeah, he brought him back to the main universe again. He's all, I guess they were draining him of power or whatever, so he's all skinny. He's got his beard. So
That's very
now,
interesting.
yeah, we're getting ready for DCKO now. Because the
That's
Legion of
very interesting.
Darkseid, yeah, they ran down. They whooped Superman pretty bad. Yeah, but yeah,
KO's coming. We still need that loose end tied up with the Mr. Mirrors or whatever his name is, Master Mirrors.
yeah, yeah. I think that'll
And,
tie in with Absolute Evil. I feel like that's when we'll see him
yeah.
again.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's next week, man.
Cause yeah, I don't know, but yeah, when I saw, cause they were talking about, oh, we've got all these. He's in different. I gotta reread it again, but basically, it was Absolute Superman was in it. They were kind of showing Superman these other universes and stuff while he was saving
That's
them, and I'm just, dude, it's coming, bro. They're gonna come to mainline for, just a little bit. They're not gonna stay. I mean, I hope not, but
they're gonna do something crazy,
yeah,
and I know Snyder's gonna be on top of it, dude. So it's gonna be peak.
dude, yeah. But yeah, nah, Superman was really dope, and his Dan Mora, I love Dan
Yeah,
Mora. His stuff is awesome. His Superman is awesome. So it's really fun issue. I really liked it.
yeah. I did see that picture of Absolute Superman though from that issue, so that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I was surprised. I was like, "What the hell?" I didn't hear about it. I was like, "Oh, nobody say anything." But
Hey, well, that's good though. You got it pure surprise. That's
yeah, yeah.
awesome.
No, it was awesome. Dope issue. And last one, I read Superman Unlimited. There's double Superman week.
Okay,
Superman Unlimited has been really fun. It's the one where like this giant ball of kryptonite came in on Earth, and now they're using kryptonite for everything. It's kind of like Superman balancing this now daily life with kryptonite everywhere. But he also kind of got a power up. It's really fun. And
okay,
now,
that's
yeah,
cool.
there's one city where the main meteor landed, and like everything there is kryptonite. And
Wow.
he's there now reporting as Clark Kent, I think. So a lot of really dope stuff they're setting up, man. Lois Lane is there. It's gonna be awesome.
Is that mainline Superman?
I think it is. Yeah, it's just another. He has two titles going on.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, man. It's Superman.
Yeah, it's all the summer Superman stuff. It's been pretty cool. It's
Yeah,
Dan Slott. I really like the art though. I think was it? It's Raphael Albuquerque. I think I like his Superman better than Dan Mora. Low key, he just has that
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 look.
stoic Superman. It's awesome. Really looks like him.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's it for me, man. I think
Yeah,
that's
I didn't read anything else other than what I just talked about. I've been pretty busy.
yeah, I
But I'm
feel you.
excited for like Mortal Thor, um, Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I was
probably
gonna say.
good.
Let's go through it. We got that. Escape. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to
we both
snag
got to
that
go pick
today.
that up. We both got to pick that up. Neither of our comic stores got it.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna. The one that had me annoyed was Mortal Thor. I was like, dude, you bought like 5 covers for the first one. He sold all of them. I was like,
Yeah,
well, you
that's
couldn't just
crazy.
get the cover A. I was like, whatever. But yeah, we got Mortal Thor 2, Escape number 2,
Mhm.
Spider Man and Wolverine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I got do you have any other ones
I
on like
picked up
your
Battle
specific
World.
list? Oh, Battle World. Yeah, we definitely gotta talk about that next week.
Yeah, I picked up Battle World, Death of the Silver Surfer. I know you said you were stopping that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I don't look at
I
the
took a peek at the reviews though,
huh?
so I
Oh,
took a peek at the reviews for Death of Silver Surfer,
I was
whatever
gonna
issue this
say
is.
I looked at the little solicitation summary thing for issue 5, and then I on Comic Geeks, and it yeah, I was like, okay, I'm good.
Oof.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So don't look at
Uh,
it.
the Thing issue 5 came out this week. That's the end of the mini. I think the Thing miniseries is like the best miniseries that I've read. Dude, it's so good. I never thought I would have liked a Thing solo series,
Wow.
because
Yeah,
it's like,
we
when
definitely
has
got
it
to
ever
talk
happened?
about that. And that's why I wasn't rushing to get it. I was like, I don't think they're gonna put too much effort, but
Maybe make a long form video on that.
that'd be pretty dope. We'd be here for
And
that.
then the last issue of X-Men
Oh,
before Age of
22.
Revelation, issue
I think I'm
22.
gonna pick that up today too as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Something a little
I
more
haven't
dope.
read it yet, but it looks cool, man. I've been loving Jed McKay's X-Men. I mean, we covered last week that Jed McKay is one of like my favorite writers.
Yeah.
So anything McKay, I'm there.
No, McKay's the man. But yeah, I think that's it for me as well. Well, and I got Jeff the Land Shark. I gotta read Jeff the Land Shark, Immortal Legend, Batman,
I heard
and
that
then
was good.
all the other stuff. So yeah,
I heard Immortal Legend Batman was really good.
yeah, I gotta check it out. The first issue it was a banger. I really
Yeah.
liked it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's all though for
But
me.
yeah, same for me here. So that's it for it's wrapping it up for today, guys. We appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. Any final words, messages?
No, man. Just that was episode 9. It was a great episode 9. Next week is our first double digit episode. We'll have to figure out either something like unique to do, or
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, some segment to do.
We'll figure out
But
something.
yeah, we're officially going to be in double digits soon. We got a good thing going on here. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Of course, you know the drill.
Yeah, yeah. As always, we appreciate you guys for doing this. We're glad someone's watching, so that's makes it all the more fun and easier to do. So we
No,
appreciate you
definitely.
guys as always, and peace out.